What up, y'all? Back again. Got the old Mustang behind me, got some parts in. Time to finish this hot side piping for the turbo. Let's get to it. All right, I got this T6 flange with gasket for, I believe it was $19 or $18 on Amazon. Nothing fancy about it. But I'm going to use this to make my template for where the turbo is going to sit, how much room I'll have, what I'll need to do, etc. Also, I got in the mail my hot side bins from Speedway Motorsports. Took forever for them to get here. They were back ordered. This is all 2.5 inch. Warning, may cause cancer. Everything causes cancer, so don't freak out. So I'm gonna mock all this stuff up and we'll get the pipe in the general area of where it's gonna sit over here, how it's gonna connect, line it up the best we can. We'll loosen our V-bands and kind of get everything tacked in. This will give us a baseline on exactly how it'll look, how it won't look. If we want to make changes, we can. But the good news is we finally got all this stuff, so we can make some more progress. The next purchase is the turbo, intercooler piping, oil feed drain lines, and blow-off valve, wastegate, etc. That'll be what I do next after I finish this hot side stuff. I've got to save up a little more money before I can afford all that. So, hey, it's all part of the process. Anyone who does this on a budget knows there's no rush when you're on a budget. Also, I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of this crap out and make it nice and flat. That way I don't cut myself every time I work on this thing. I just kind of roughly cut this to get the stuff out of the way when I was doing the manifolds. And reinforce whatever I need to reinforce with. I bought some metal at the metal supply. This is 1.8" thick, 2-inch plate. It's 72 inches long, 6 foot. I think I paid $9 for that. And I bought some 1x1 angle iron. It's a little rusty, whatever. It'll knock right off. 1 inch, 1/8, 72 inches. So we're going to use this to reinforce whatever we need to reinforce. We'll use the angle when we do the fuel cell in the back, because I still got it sitting over there on the shelf. So we should have a lot of stuff that we need to get completed here. Anyway, I'm going to get some tools out, get started here shortly. All right, y'all, I lost some of my videos somewhere, but anyhow, these are some of the pipes that I got from Speedway Motorsports. I've already went ahead and got both my manifolds put back on and just kind of bolted on. They're not like hardcore bolted or anything, but I got a couple on each side to kind of snug them down. V-bands are on. I went ahead and put this 90. It's this pipe with this end cut off. Coming off, as you see, I got it pretty damn level. Not perfect, pretty damn. Plenty of room to go around. I went ahead and mounted my T6 flange over here. It's not exactly where it's going, but it's really, really close. And if you look, you can see what I'm going for here. Got that pipe coming almost directly to this entrance, and I'm going to have this pipe swooping down and coming right into here. I've got 2 of my flex connectors to put in over here that I haven't installed. Yep. One's going to go here, and the other one's going to go here, like so. Nothing to it. I'm going to cut this other pipe up, make my sections that I need to connect to the turbo, and the hot side will be almost done. I'll have to put my wastegate in when I get it. The more I think about it, I think 2 wastegates would be the way to go. So after I order my wastegates, or after I order my turbo kit, I'm going to order a second wastegate and just run duals. A lot of people have boost creep because they don't run a big enough gate or enough of them. So I think 2 is going to be the way to go. Gonna suck because it's an extra $50 or whatever that I didn't want to spend, but $50 well worth it if it means it doesn't overboost and throw a rod to the side of the block, because I didn't buy expensive rods. And then I make everybody go, see, I told you so. And I don't want to have to deal with that shit either. So I also cut everything out of this area, so it's nice and open now. I'm going to smooth all the rest of this out. It was just kind of a rough cut to get my spots figured out for where the turbo will go. Nice and big open area right there. So hopefully it all looks the way it should. And I'm sorry if my voice is messed up, but I've been sick for about a week where this video picked off and this portion starts. I got the flu or something. And it's been a hard ass week, so I'm finally getting over it. I felt like shit for a while. So anyway, I'm going to lay out some more pieces here. I'll probably set up my little table over here so I can weld a little better than being in the floor. And we'll get to plugging back away at this, y'all. So we'll see you in a few. All right. Second one kind of got going here. You guys can kind of see what I'm going for. That's not perfectly lined up, but I'm going to get it there. I haven't put the flex connector in yet. I've actually got it right here. I got my little welding table set up right here. It's 4 inches long, so I'm going to cut 4 inches out of this pipe. That's going to probably be the best place I can find to put it right now. This is going to be a decent spot because I can still get to where my turbo drain is going to go, which is right here on the oil pan. So if I can get that in there and make it look halfway decent, I can get my curve pretty close to where it's going to go up in the bottom of that inlet there. I'll work on getting that exactly straight later. I'm probably going to have to add a little distance in between here. But I also thought, what if I just put this piece in and only cut like 2 inches out? Well, I stopped that idea because it's already getting fairly low here. I don't want to go any lower than this pipe. And it's only about ½ an inch more that it could go. So I'm kind of stuck on that. I think I'm going to leave it at this length coming off the manifold. So next step is to put a flex connector on into that. Cut this section out, put a flex connector in there. And then we'll work on possibly extending this piece here, put maybe a 1 inch or 2 inch spacer in right here. That way it'll come up there a little straighter. I'll cut this piece off flush. I got these magnets holding up right here. I'll cut this piece off flush here, and that'll give me a dead shot to go straight up to come into the manifold. Then we'll work on bending it before I actually weld it to the flange. See if we can get it nice and square. Sorry if I'm mouth breathing. I still can't totally breathe out of my nose. Sucks. All right, anyway, let's do some flex connectors now. All right, one down. Sorry, stupid video. One down. Let's do the other one now. Haven't even cut it yet. Just went ahead and did the easy one first. All right, I got the second one burned in here. In case y'all were wondering how shitty my welds are in my $50 welder, I'm just saying, not too damn bad. 50 bucks, man, y'all can kiss my ass. I think it looks pretty good. I'll get the flappy wheel there and knock all the little tips off you see, the welding slag. Unless I use shielded gas, it's just going to keep happening. Whatever. All good. I got flap wheels. I don't care. All right, I'm going to put this other piece on now. The top that actually connects to the manifold. Then we'll be on the way. If you look there, I measured 4 inches here. And then I realized it goes in about 1 inch on each side. So I left 1 inch, 2 inches off. Actually, I only cut out about 2 inches. So I got some space up here. Don't worry about that. After careful measurement, it's fine. So let me get the second piece burned in. All right, got them both in. Look all right, I guess. Still not exactly where I want it. So what I'm planning on doing is doing what I said with the gap there. I went ahead and welded up this frame, by the way, where I cut it. When I cut it, the seam actually split open, so I just kind of hammered it flat and welded it shut, so there's no more seam there now. It's all welded shut. Maybe it's a little stronger, probably not. Who cares? Just gonna send it. So I'm gonna cut this here, add 2 inches, that should get it close to this hole over here, maybe 1.5 inches. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut a couple pieces and screw around and see which fits better than the other. That's probably the best idea. This isn't exactly in the right spot either. It probably goes back here. All stuff I haven't marked yet. I just kind of got it sitting there with a magnet, as you can see, in a C-clamp. Anyway, I'm pretty tickled with what I've got tonight, so I'll probably stop here. It's getting late. Neighbors are going to start bitching in a minute, because I've been doing this with the door open so the smoke can go out. I'm making a shit ton of noise out here. Oh well. All right, well, let's wrap it up and start back tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm pretty tickled for the night. I'm getting tired. I don't really have the energy I normally do from being sick. Lost about 9 pounds. Whatever. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry it took so long to get a video up. Whatever. We'll be out here a little more now. Till next time, here's a couple videos for you guys to watch. Go watch the 4-wheeler video, man. It's cool as shit. Thing runs great now. Sitting right here behind a little welding table. I love it. It's awesome. I'm going to get me another, but I'm going to get something a little bigger for me. That way the boys can have theirs and I can have mine. And, you know, we can tear a bunch of shit up. Anyway, here's a couple videos for you guys to watch. Till next time, guys. Keith with MJKL Speedworks. Peace. I said that wrong. MJKL Speedworks. Shit, whatever. Peace.